It grieves my heart to disagree. I think I'd rather call for the previous question, a motion to table. It has the same effect, and you can bring it up anytime. But we did not say that we did not follow the Supreme Court decision. It will not. It will say. It will not say that we archived, as the interpretation of the Supreme Court is kung ano yung word ng archive. Iba yung archive nila eh. Hindi pa nga adjourn, archive na sa kanila eh. Hindi ba? Hindi pa tapos yung session eh. Hindi naman ganun ang archive sa atin. Sa kanila ganun. Iba yung rules ng Congress eh. Iba yung kaysa sa rules nila eh. So, hopefully, baka pwedeng we can find a middle ground between the proposal of Senator Alan Cayetano and my motion to table, which has a higher precedence than the motion to dismiss.
But Mr. President, that is not consistent with the immediate character of the decision. The decision says it is immediately executory. A motion to table, hindi po immediate yun eh. Kaya sabi nga ni Senator Cayetano, somehow there should be some action. The people are waiting for some kind of a closure before this chamber. Because that particular decision is directed to no one but to the Senate, Mr. President.
Sir President.
Before the chair recognizes any member, the parliamentary status is that a motion was made by the Honorable Marcoleta, which he is willing to amend, and a higher order of precedence motion was made by the Honorable Minority Floor Leader. Both are pending, and to afford time for both the Minority Leader and the original movant to perhaps consider and find a compromise as agreed upon earlier, can we proceed with the interpellations and interjections, manifestations, if you will,
Yes,
of the
yes.
other members who had manifested to so interject and make known their position through a manifestation or interpellation?
Yes, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Therefore, I withdraw the call for the previous question, and then allow that to proceed. But then again, just a point of information for for our colleagues. The Supreme Court has just received a motion for a TRO for the Senate not to take up this particular case. It was filed yesterday by the
Someone filed.
former Associate Senior Justice Tony Carpio, also Ombudsman Conchita Carpo Morales, Commissioner Heidi Mendoza, religious leaders, former military and public servants, Ms. Sheila Magno, students and the youth and the academe. They have filed a TRO with the Supreme Court, and we are awaiting something to that effect. It might come out today, and then we are, again, inuunahan natin. So hopefully, yes, we can proceed, Mr. President.
Thank you, Minority Floor Leader. Your manifestation is duly noted. Senator Cayetano,
Sir President, let me agree
wind
with,
up.
let me just agree with both you and the Minority Leader. And of course, thank Senator Marcoleta for his openness. Ang intention ko lang naman po in proposing an amendment, wala pa yung actual words, no? But Mr. President, kasi kung pwede, pag bumoto tayo, dahil mabigat po yung pagbobotohan natin at most of us have dug in already sa legal opinion natin sa boto natin. So kung mali ang framing kung ano pagbobotohan, mahirapan din tayo lahat. So meaning I don't mind if I vote for or against the proposition, at least malinaw kung anong pagbobotohan ko. So like I would vote to follow the Supreme Court decision. I'm thinking whether I'll vote to dismiss because the Supreme Court said it did not exist, void ab initio. But I don't want to vote against it because if I vote against it, it is live. And precisely the Supreme Court said immediately executory. No? So let me yield the floor para dun makapagtanong yung iba. But I'm hoping some of us can come up with language that will be acceptable. We might not have a unanimous vote, but at least klaro kung anong pinagbobotohan natin. Thank you very much, Senator Marcoleta.
Mr. President, just a point of information.
Senator Pia Cayetano is recognized for her point of information.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. I'm happy to be corrected. We have in on the floor, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 previous majority floor leaders. Senator Alan was a majority floor leader. The minority floor leader was Senator Soto was a majority floor leader. Senator Kiko was a majority floor leader. Senator Subiri, former Senate President, was also a majority floor leader. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Lauren was a majority floor leader. So on that note, I just want, so again, I'm happy to be corrected, but the rules, to my knowledge, do not limit us to a particular kind of motion. Rule 31, the title is Precedence of Motion, so it lists the motions that take precedence.